Alright guys, welcome back. Oh shoot. Let's continue.
Focus. It's starting.
Starting.
Keep going.
Oh, that's nice of her to wait. Shepherd's amulet. Increased damage of throwing on. Man.
Let's go. We don't have much time. You have some skill. You must have had a good teacher.
Yeah, you. It was you. Get up there. Oh, I'm over here.
Your stance, the way you move, it's oddly familiar.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't you dare die on me!
That was badass.
Have we... have we met before by some chance? Nothing will stop us. This is the end! Die!
Yo, her abilities are crazy. No wonder she was able to beat the puppet.
Another one down. Hurry. Keep moving. We just need to cross this bridge. Let's make this quick. This is the end. Die!
Damn.
I have no intention of stopping.
Solutionist amulet.
Why have you stopped?
Here's a Fable charge amount and Fable arts. Damage when pulse cells are discharged.
I cannot lose Romeo. I have to save him. I must. I will. Damn this snow. We must hurry. Look, the Rose Estate. Keep moving.
We made it.
Let's put an end to this. Here, I have the key. We made it, but I may have pushed myself too hard. You go ahead. Check out the situation. I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain. I'm sorry. Head on inside. I'll be right behind you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize I had that off the whole time.
What happened here? Wait, could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy? But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre.
Damn, all these people got slaughtered by Arlecchino. Oh no, please don't be Romeo. Damn. Well, true. I guess we kind of expected it because we know he becomes the king of puppets.
Not you. Not like this. This wasn't supposed to happen. Romeo. Why does this keep happening? Is it me? Is it my fault? Romeo. You never should have had to suffer this.
Bro, this is
Not you.
fucking sick. A dude cut his arms off and attached them hanging to these soldiers. I was about to say soldier. I meant to say statue. Master Leia, by the time you read this letter, I will be at the zoo taking care of the matters I recently informed you about. Please don't be concerned that I'm acting on my own. I'm not a child anymore. I hope instead you will focus on getting some rest. Your health won't improve without it. I'll bring you some fine coffee that suits your taste when I return. Your faithful apprentice, Romeo. Rest in peace, bro. Blood-spattered photo. A photograph of a young man whose blonde hair is streaked with blood. His face is not visible. This sicko, bro. Arlecchino, you piece of shit.
I need to get up. I must find him. Get up. I need to get up. I must find him. No. It's okay. You'll be okay. No. Get up.
We don't at least get to take his ring?
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
On the potential of the murder puppet. To the most honorable Sir Simon, the second experiment involving Puppet A is complete, and although rigorous testing must still be conducted, so far we avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, this puppet is a small, even insignificant thing, but it is self-aware. In fact, it believes itself to be human. We will continue to observe the subject in hopes it is able to master the appearance, if not the truth, of human thought and behavior. I believe it could be quite useful to you in the future, Sir Simon. When we procured the puppet, it was so severely damaged it required a full set of new limbs because it was so thoroughly destroyed. Even I had doubts about whether we could recover it to an operable state. The repairs took longer than expected. We ask for your patience and understanding regarding this. Respectfully, Sergio, the Puppet Master. Sergio. Why'd you give that fucker limbs back? The petition to the order. To the esteemed and honorable Sir Valentinus. Firstly, while I understand your appreciation of Simon's talents, you must understand how malicious the man has become. I've confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by the ergo of a deranged killer, a heinous thing tainted with blood, and as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so he could study it. I've heard it said that if you gaze for too long into the abyss gazes also into you. Yet the abyss, we are told, is the way we must go if we are to emerge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Please, before it is too late, you must take action. Sanction him, your faithful aide, Arden. Every time I hear that name, Mad Puppet and like Arlecchino, that shit sounds so familiar. I'm pretty sure that shit was mentioned in the base game. Again, like I said, it's been so long since I played it, and I only played through it one time. I mean, you could always check the files, maybe. Wait. King of Riddles, wasn't that like another like that was the guy that passed us the riddles when we got to the end. He was a he's a serial killer robot, right? It's like all broken up, connected to wires. Let me look that up. King of Riddles. Oh my god. The King of Riddles was Arlecchino. This is... That's why he sounded so familiar. Wow. So we met him in the base game. I knew I remembered that name. Wait, hold on. I am lost. Where the fuck did we come from? Alright, I think it was this way. So that's... Oh my god, that's pretty dope. Met him in the base game. He was just an NPC that gave us riddles and shit, and we finally found him and met him. And now we're witnessing the massacre that he did, since we're back in time. Yo, he was responsible for a lot of shit, and he fucking... Who would have thought that dude that we met was the one that killed our friend? Unless that was mentioned in base game and I just don't remember. It's definitely personal. I really wish that had more range. So everything's come full circle. Charity house. So that bastard slaughtered everyone in here, including the kids. I wish we could get a close-up of that. Two girls in white dress that just stand out in the front. I know it's just a small painting of artwork, but I feel like, I wonder if there's any like significant, if there's anybody super important in there that we know. Oh shit, no way, dude. That's supposed to be a kid? She's gone. Man, I love this game. It's beautiful. Sophia's diary. This petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear, frozen except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sign of trouble, and Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people, many children who fled there. If the quarantine works, this winter will pass with no further trouble. But nothing could prepare us for the pain of losing someone so precious. We're still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still outside. P.S. Simon asked me to meet at the harbor, but I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want? So Sophia resided here? Or this was her place? I guess she was helping out here.
This must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened.
Oh. Leia, Carlo, and Romeo. She said the one in the locket was the last print, and nah, we found the last print. My family. They're everything to me in honor of Carlo's upcoming coming-of-age party. Leia, Carlo, and Romeo. Wait a minute. That painting on the wall. Wait, so... No, it couldn't be because Carlo had a father. Never mind. I was saying, did they all live here? It kind of made it seem like that for a second. For a second there, I thought, were they children here at this place? Carlo and Romeo? Maybe even Leia? But nah, Carlo had Geppetto and his mother until she died, at least. Another letter from an old friend undelivered. I know you're angry about what you've read. I am sorry for my rudeness, Antonia. That is what Grandmaster Geppetto, the head of the workshop, would have sent you. This is different. This letter is from your old friend, Giuseppe. Antonia. Ever since that day, I recognized this world. I was intolerant, an ambitious man who came to believe his own genius reputation, only focused on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of his field. When I learned of Vanini's brilliant work, I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to outdo me? I was vain, only satisfied when the world's praise and attention were all mine, and my world was gilded treasure chest that remained utterly empty. Camille thought there was still hope. Worlds even an empty man could still live for. That's the trouble with finding heaven. Hold on. That's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing it is more terrible for having known it in the first place. I'm not the man I was before Camille, but I am no longer the man I was when she was still here. I needed her eyes to see the world without pain, her soul to learn how to love it. Yet no matter how hard I try to remember now, it all slips through my fingers. My world has lost all color. I thought I understood to my very bones the old saying, Ella is the pain of remembering loss. So I am an empty man again, Antonia. Even now, Giuseppe Geppetto is no different than a puppet's hollow shell. I have one last worry, the child. I decided to let him try to live in Camille's world, and that meant a world without me. Thanks to you and the Manat Charity House, the child grew up happily. Oh, okay. Okay, I was right. In my earlier thought, I was under the impression that, that letter did say that wasn't there a letter before the first one? Was it the first one he sent or something? I thought we read something before that was like, he really wanted to be with his dad. But I guess this makes sense. Okay, so he grew up here. Him and Romeo grew up here, and I guess also Leia. I think I am grateful. Leaving the child was selfish, I can't deny it. Leaving him to grow up without parents was unforgivable. And yet, I still believe it was the right path. Instead of growing up in a world of ash and ruin, Carlo had you. I hope someday you can forgive this old fool, Antonia, your friend Giuseppe. So we were raised here. I'm guessing me and Romeo were inside that painting then. With Sophia. Wow. I shouldn't have done the charge move there. That got me killed. Not going. Oh, I thought the stairs was there. Oh, you know what? Also, now that I think about the two girls in the white dress, could those be the sisters from the base game too? Oh wait, were they sisters? I don't remember. Remember the ones that could sing? Yeah, I think they were sisters. Damn. Everybody grew up in this bitch. Oh, I think I do see in the middle there. Like the two boys in the middle, that kind of looks like Carlo and Romeo. And then maybe Sophia's that woman on the left. And then those two girls in the white dress could be the sisters. The singing one, the opera one. I kind of wish, my only gripe about these blades is that oh my god, I'm about to die. I went too far up. I wish they would track the person they're on and like just follow them. What just happened? That's close. Sheesh. Honestly, let's put that durability shit back up. Special petrification ampule. Looks like we're going down. Finally. I always die right when I'm close to a Stargazer. I notice that a lot. But truthfully, I feel like that happens in any Souls game. More years of service and dedication at the Rose Estate. The staff. They all got turned infected. Oh, nice. We killed him. Frenzied amulet. Restores HP when a fatal attack is successful. Ooh. We'll keep our weapon durability though. Oh, I didn't see this before. What's this? Bro was still trying to cook? That sounds like a big carcass monster. Never mind. Hear that. Now that, whatever that is walking, that's definitely a carcass monster. That one sounds louder than the others. From over there. Edict petrification for the great truth. We will purify these heresies for the great truth. For leader Valentinus will not. He is feeble. He is a feeble turncoat. He's halted research into ascension and abandoned the path of truth. He has dared place the Great One's physical form into the hands of heretics and unbelievers. These heresiers cannot stand as the inheritors of sacred truth. We must take control. You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of heresy from the Rose Estate. Purify the site. All others will continue on the pilgrimage for truth, guided by noble Sir Petrus. Awaken, evolve, ascend, purify the Rose Estate and Cathedral with divine elixir. Got a lift. It's over here. Oh my god, look, it's our old friend. Wow, this guy's definitely tougher than the ones from base game. Damn, what is this combo? That's ridiculous. Wow, dude. Alright. I was like, here goes our old friend. No, this is a tougher version. Tankier. I'm just gonna run. Luckily they can't climb ladders, and those guys have nubs for arms anyways. Or like giant nubs. Shit, maybe we should take the lift. Maybe it's a shortcut. To Stargazer or something. Uh-oh. Letter to Valentinus. Letter folded with grace care and is written in steady, neat handwriting. Sir Valentinus, I hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the manner in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I love this family, but walking the Monad path proved too painful. I live in constant fear of being dragged down into darkness alongside you. I could no longer endure gazing into the yawning abyss. I decided I must walk a different path. I am truly indebted to you for all you've done, for taking me and raising me, and for the great authority you placed in my hand with the rose sword. I intend to use the power of this sword you gifted to me to fight for something righteous. Oh, Father, it embarrasses me even now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in my life. The feeling inside me as I watch my apprentices grow. Oh, this is Leia. Leia is Valentinus' daughter. Grow to make me wonder if you felt the same way gazing at me, your grateful daughter, Leia Florence.
This must be Valentinus and his wife's chambers, if I had to guess. So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive. Even a former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
Here we live, here we remain, we are eternal. Here we live, here we remain, we are eternal. Valentinus, his wife, Leia, and Sophia. Wait, so I'm guessing that's Sophia. She doesn't have blue hair, but she looks like her. I think it's the same outfit as Sophia. So they're sisters? Was it revealed that Valentinus was Sophia's father in the base game? Again, I don't remember. But I'm assuming that's Sophia because we found Sophia's chamber. So, Sophia Florence? Sophia and Leia are sisters? Oh, the God Hand. That's sign we got from Simon Manus. It's key items, isn't it? Arm of God. So this is where he stole it from? Great Master's letter of excommunication to my young apprentice. I'm told you have succumbed to delusion and abandoned the path of truth. Valentinus, the human heart can be pitiful, but it is resilient, and I see you are unable to discard your connections to family. But your greater sin handing over the Great One's arms. Great One's arm. You have fallen so regrettably far, I have no choice but to inform you that in the name of the Council, I declare you excommunicated. As we once shared the bond of master and apprentice, I have personally created this excommunicant's cure for you. Though you may not have time to take it, I've heard my sea monster is on the move, and he is headed your way. You will not see the threat of eternity. Make your choice to live and rot as human, or to bloom into the next phase of evolution as your final act. Unfortunately, the question is rhetorical, for the matter is out of your hands, Valentinus. Oh, hold on. Back we go. Guess we got that stargazer. Let's go take that lift. We'll fight that policeman. Yeesh. Accusation against Simon. Sir Valentinus, with the most sincerity and all due respect, this will be the 9th indictment. I write to you now, not as Luca, senior counselor, but as Luca, your protege. As I've said, I strive to live by your guidance and lessons. You know this, I'm sure of it, so it's with that same sincerity and respect that I will continue to indict Simon. And, an assembly must be called regarding all this immediately. Not only is he using Ergo for personal gain, he is curiously exploiting it. He's gathering followers and convincing them that he will lead them to ascension, to godhood. He's making no effort to hide his true intentions, but it's not too late. Please call an assembly. I will prove everything. Senior Counselor Luca. The boy's forming his cult. Simon forming the cult. But it's too late. He'll succeed. And we'll have to take care of everything in the future. Oh, nice. We got a quartz. Definitely want to use that at the Stargazer. Puppet never got to give the letter. I'm gonna go use that quartz. I think I'll use it on the guard consumption or something like that. I thought I had something for that. Well, do have this, but that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking of the durability. I don't know why I said guard reduction. I meant weapon durability. I was thinking of when you're blocking in your. I guess we'll get this. How fast is that, by the way? Maybe we can take this off. Oh, it's a complete drop. Can't get back up here. Guess we have to. Grab that in a second. There's actually two here. Oh, nice. I want to go back to that first room, see if I missed one. Anything like that. Wasn't really checking for these. Courage amulet. Enhances pulse cell charge. Recharge when discharge. Yeah. Let's put that on. celebration of the generous Lady Sarasani and our honorable sponsors. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with that. Oh, shit. I was just trying to jump. Just gotta... Oh, come on. Come on, Carlo. Curse you, Carlo. This dude's using the puppet weapon? Bro, who gave you this thing? Quartz and a rose garden key. Sweet. Came from within the Rose Estate and unlocks the door to the Rose Garden entrance. Of all the gardens in Krat, Lady Isabel's Rose Garden is said to be the most beautiful. Having lost their caretaker, the roses now gleam crimson. The hell? The voice assistant on my phone woke up from me reading that. Having lost their caretaker, the roads now gleam crimson in ill-timed vision of bloom amidst the backdrop of white snow. Time to see the Rose Garden. Uh-oh. I hear fighting. I hear Leia's grunts. The last battle. Oh shit. This is the end. The end of this overture is approaching. Revisit the unfinished stories from your journey. Unspoken words and unfulfilled promises may all disappear when overture ends. Oh shit. Oh, we never finished Rosara's quest though. I wonder, did I miss the tree? The friend tree that she gave us the picture? And also, we never found the fisherman's key. I'm thinking I missed something back at the ice area. Let's go back to the lighthouse. Nope, she's still here.
Brazora's creator was very much loved by my dear old friend. I'm sure when your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Brazora will wait for you there.
Really don't want to miss out on the quest line. I think I might look it up. Right here's something. Alright, there we go. Oh. Okay, well, wow. Simple enough. It says here you just have to defeat the final boss, which I guess we're gonna do now. And also, we might as well do the Fisherman's Key. Shipwreck exterior, stargazer. It says a fisherman here. Oh, there's a whole fucking path that I just completely... Wow.
I caught you! Fish, you and I. For 3 days and 3 nights we battled. I never slept nor ate. I fought and fought until I triumphed. They all said I would never catch any fish. But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat. If not I, then who? I rowed out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me. Indeed, I did.
I killed one of these.
I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no sleep. In the end, I caught it with my bare hands.
Bro, you caught plenty of other fish. I don't think you had to fight this one. Yo.
Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course. The petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters. Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide. And a fisherman must head to sea to bring in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village. You would help an old man? Refreshing in one so young. All right, go to the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin. Find him and tell him I caught the fish. And get the beer he holds for me. After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted. It's time to celebrate my triumph, and a beer is just what I need.
Manolin. Would we not have found that already? The bear? Oh my god, I memed, dude. I should just put the grinder on. I should have done that. I have no clue. Oh, here we go. Young fisherman's letter. It's been a few days since you rowed out to kick the bucket, old man. You'll have to drink that beer you love so much in heaven. If you make it back, I promise I'll go to sea with you, even if it means we might die. Even if monsters leap from the waves all around us, fishers gotta fish. If we're gonna shake in our boots, we ought to do that on the water, right? Whatever, you old coot, just come back safely and soon, or I swear I'll drink your last remaining beer. Alright. Little does he know, everybody in the village is dead. Guess we give him this bottle and he'll give us the key. Or we'll get the key off him. Because he looks like he's about to kick the bucket. Why the fuck did I run past the Stargazer? I still can't believe I did not see this when I dropped down.
It's time to celebrate my triumph.
This boy is on the brink of death. At least he'll get to sip this and peace out.
Good. This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me. I already drank 2, and now this is the last one. The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish. Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat?
Damn. Oh, he's dying. Let's just lie to him. His final catch.
The brat crack a grin.
We're human, so we
I
lie.
bet he did. It's why I caught the fish, to teach Manolin a life lesson. That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed, but not defeated. Let's raise a toast to victory. With the beer I saved for this day.
Oh, yep, there we go. Damn, rest in peace. It's a nice quality of life. When you have key items, it marks it on the Stargazers. I love that. Be worth it. Who is this? To my beloved Clara, the day you collapsed coughing up... Oh. Oops. When he said she left him, he... means she died. The day you collapsed coughing up blue blood still haunts my nightmares. At first I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you, then I remembered the words you spoke to me. A shabby fisher. On the day you became my wife, do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you. Now only 1 bottle remains. Do you remember that young brat, Menelin? I'm entrusted the last bottle of beer to him. Now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return to you. Yeah, that shit got my heart pounding too, man. That's sad. That's it? We didn't even get an item? Nothing? Damn. I guess we got a nice little story, though. Alright. Final boss time. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, though, because we're in an hour and 41 minutes. And then when we come back, we will freshly start the fight. God, I expect this to be an absolute nightmare. He's the final boss in this DLC, the Mad Puppet. They said Leia said she barely beat him the first time. And now she's sick. And it's up to us. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next part.